Now, I have a lot of people on this earth that I greatly, people that I know personally and people that, I look to in terms of, great scientists, people who've known a lot and have published a lot and that type of thing. I respect what they say a lot. Now, they can still be wrong, which is one thing that I think a lot of religious people sometimes forget, is that atheism means there is no God. We don't have anyone who is infallible. We don't look to God, Jesus, the Pope, pastor, other religious people, or anything, and say what they say is perfect. We don't look to scientists.
No dogma at all.
Yeah, we don't look to scientists and say if a scientist says it, it must be true. Unquestioningly so. It doesn't work like that. And so people call in occasionally and say, well, Darwin had some writings that were racist in nature. It's like, hey, he was wrong. One, that was 150 years ago. We figured a few more things out since then. He had a couple good ideas in his writings, and he had some great ideas that revolutionized the way that things are done. That doesn't mean we have to take everything that he ever and did as gospel,
right?
And say he's absolutely perfect.
Yeah, one incorrect statement doesn't invalidate everything you've ever said, just like one correct statement doesn't validate everything else you've ever said.
Exactly.
It's kind of absurd. There were plenty of people who kept slaves who I'm sure said and did great things. And there are some people who never kept slaves who said and did some very bad things.
Yeah.
You have to look at everything, and that's part of the scientific process in a sense.
Yeah.
Gather evidence that you can acquire and make a decision based on that, and not just, well, this is wrong, so the rest of everything else you say is crap. And this is my first time up here on the show. Yeah. I might get a fact wrong, but that doesn't, invalidate everything I've said.
Yeah. Getting one or two little facts wrong in there.
I'm going to get something wrong at some point.
It's something to correct.
It's human nature.
But again, it's not, baby in bathwater.
Yeah.
Keep them separate.